We have now trade balance that is above $500 million, which is very positive. But I think we can quintuplicate that in the years to come if we concentrate ourselves in generating a drop of double taxation agreement, and if we start searching for common opportunities. So this is a win-win. But I'm also very happy to see that there's Turkish investment in infrastructure, renewable energies, retail, airlines, and we just want this flow to keep on coming to Colombia. But at the same time, we want Colombia to be able to access the Turkish market with new products. So I think the decision that has been made by President Erdogan, that I certainly applauded, and we're very pleased, honored, and at the same time, we have expressed our gratitude, is to declare Colombia a strategic partner of Turkey, which was only a category that countries like Brazil and Mexico had. So now this is taking the bilateral relationship to the highest peak ever. Those negotiations began, and I think we are at a moment where we can maybe go back to those negotiations. And I think there are two preliminary things that can be done beforehand, which is investment and something that is very important, drop of double taxation. And we can, at the same time, start thinking on a partial trade agreement and then be able to expand it a little bit more. Why? Because I think at this moment there are obviously some sensible sectors in Turkey and in Colombia that, due to the high inflation that we're seeing around the world, might complicate an eventual negotiation. So it is better to have a partial agreement at this moment and maybe retake the conversations on the free trade agreement, but thinking more on identifying those common win-wins. So I think for us to discuss and identify the common policies that have worked, I think can become a reference model for other countries that are having a tremendous inflow of migrants, like the case of Poland, or the case of Slovakia, or the case of Romania. So I believe our role here is to try to share those experiences within the OECD, but also within NATO. Buru is, I think, is the one about the Turkish Special Forces. I've watched it a couple of times, and I think it's a wonderful production. And there are a lot of people in Colombia who have watched it. So I think the combination of this should take us to have a co-production that can reach successfully the Turkish and the Colombian market.